What is going on, guys? StealthXrift here. I don't know why I couldn't get my own name out. We're back again. Enchanted Arms is back, and we're in episode 8. Yes. In the last episode, we left off in the middle of the sewers, which are back there. So it threw me. And I said I was going to just finish the sewers because there wasn't very much. We didn't bother fighting the little scout golem because we are quite low, actually. If I look at my things, you can see Kareen's vitality is on 5. We hit so many wild encounters on the way out that it was ridiculous. And I had to escape 2 of them just because we couldn't. We were going to lose. If you lose, you have to restart from the last save or restart the fight. And I decided it was... I didn't want to lose. I'm kind of stubborn. I didn't want to lose, so I thought, I'd just escape. I'll lose vitality either way, so I might as well just lose that and run. But we're heading up into the city now. Missed a little bit. There was a quick snippet when we went into this room about her comrades, Kareen's comrades, waiting for us.
Finally.
Here we are. We're in a bar.
We finally got out of that damp and stinking place. Hey, where are we now?
A bar in the London inner city.
Why a bar?
Because it's our base of operations in the city.
I'm just going to point out that the prison is a direct route into their base of operations. Those knights we fought in the last episode. Yes, last episode. Could literally walk from one end to the other end. No, it wasn't last episode, it was just over before. I can't remember now, to be honest. But they could literally walk straight into their base of operations in the middle of the meeting. So that's a bit stupid, I think.
Our? You and who else?
I'll tell you the details after we've rested up. I'm hungry. How about some food, Rygar?
As you wish.
Master, do you have a table?
Ah, welcome back, Missy. Take one at the back there.
Thanks. Right. Come on, Tetsuya.
At least you got the 2 part right.
It's depressing that that's what he's clinging to, is that she got 3 letters right.
Full.
As you say.
Hey, Kazuya.
Now it's all off.
You've hardly eaten anything. Are you okay?
My name is Atsuma. I don't feel like eating right now. Just tell me about this operation you mentioned earlier.
That's right. I did promise to tell you, didn't I? I'll start by telling you exactly who we are then.
That would be great.
We're members of a resistance movement based in a mine to the west of London City.
Resistance against what?
We fight against the tyranny of London City's ruler, King Caliban.
Okay. And where do I fit into this?
The Queen of Ice, the devil golem who wiped out Yokohama. I don't need to elaborate on her, do I?
No.
Well, King Caliban has a plan to protect us from the Queen of Ice. He intends to resurrect the Emperor of Fire. Our own devil golem sealed away here in London City.
What did you just say?
You've seen it firsthand, the power of a devil golem.
Oh yeah, I've seen it all right.
The Emperor of Fire has the power to match the Queen of Ice. If the 2 of them should fight head-on, you can imagine the consequences, I'm sure.
If those 2 things went all out against each other, nothing would be left.
That's right. It would spell the end of London City. It would be Yokohama all over again. That's why we in the Resistance are working to prevent the Emperor of Fire's revival.
But how?
You must know this too, schoolboy. A certain item is required for devil golems to operate at full power.
I don't know anything about that. Never heard of such a thing.
Maybe you slept through that lecture. A magicore. Haven't you heard that word?
Magicore? No, but I can't say that I have.
Atsuma is dumb. We're just going to point this out right now. Atsuma is so thick.
Well, anyway, luckily for us, the Emperor of Fire and his magicore are still separated. If we can just get our hands on the magicore, hide it away.
You'll be able to prevent the Emperor of Fire from being revived? But without the Emperor of Fire, how will we defeat the Queen? She could single-handedly destroy this city.
That's not a problem. We have a plan for her too.
A plan? You mean this operation you were talking about earlier?
That's right.
And I'm involved somehow?
Yes. I don't have the full details yet, but we want to borrow the power of your right arm.
The power? Of my arm? What do you know about my arm?
Well, just that it may hold true power.
True power?
I'll tell you everything I know if you like.
Really?
Yes, if you agree to help us. So what do you say? Will you do it?
It's a little bit of blackmail. I'll tell you everything about you, your power, if you help us with your power. I don't like being blackmailed. I'm just going to point that out right now. I don't like being blackmailed. Well, let's do it.
Sign me up.
This is fun. Let's go with it.
But I have one condition. A trade.
A trade? What do you want?
I want to see Yokohama City for myself. I need to look for my friends.
I told you this already. The town was wiped out. No survivors.
You don't know that.
But I haven't seen it for myself. I won't believe it until I've seen it with my own eyes.
Come on! Have you heard anything I've said? The Queen of Ice could attack London at any time. We don't have time to waste on stupid excursions.
Waste? Stupid?
Yeah, and you're stupid too, okay?
Lady Corrine, a moment. There is some sense in what the young man says.
Rygar?
We have yet to hear of any reported sightings of the Queen of Ice anywhere near London City.
That doesn't mean she couldn't just turn up.
I understand that, but simply forcing our demands onto him seems highly unreasonable too.
I guess.
I also believe that you, my lady, should see Yokohama for yourself.
Why?
As you are well aware, some of our own doubt our plans.
And believe that only another devil golem can stand up to the Queen. People who agree with the king?
If you can speak from experience concerning Yokohama, these people may be swayed. But more importantly, I believe you need to go for yourself.
For myself?
That is correct. You may face a difficult decision one day soon, and seeing Yokohama might aid you.
Yes, you're right, Rygar.
So that
He's
settles
a deep man. I like him.
it. No time to sit around then. Let's get off to Yokohama.
Hang on, hold your horses. A promise is a promise, yes? You better not betray me in this, understand?
Of course I do. A promise is a promise. Once you've seen Yokohama, I'll take part in your operation. That's what you want, right?
Right.
Then let's go. Yokohama, I'm coming home.
Okay, first things first. Let's get out of this bar.
So when we want to go back, that's the way we go back. But, I meant to open the door. I didn't mean to smash the guy's barrels.
There appears to be a disturbance in the square.
London City is hereby under strictly enforced control. We are in a state of emergency, and this is an unavoidable measure.
I don't want to point out that this is kind of too real right now.
The conservation of water and curfew orders come directly from King Caliban himself.
Water, not so much. We're not so struggling with water, but the kind of
However, some object to the instigation of these measures.
police putting measures in place that are...
Those who call
Strict.
themselves the Resistance.
That doesn't exist. We don't have one of those.
We
Thank
have
God.
received word that members of the Resistance are among you. Here in the city, this is unforgivable. The full measure of the London forces will come down upon any found to be involved. Is this understood? We must learn from the destruction of Yokohama City. They sacrificed order for the sake of autonomy and freedom.
Excuse me.
This was their downfall. In fact, the destruction of Yokohama City could be considered a blessing for us.
Yeah, this is why I'm sleeping, because this guy is a dick.
Their destruction has provided us with a critical
I'm
iron
gonna
order.
stop him.
Those who disturb order shall be punished to the full extent of the law.
What?
Yeah.
The destruction of Yokohama? A critical lesson? I'm gonna rip him apart. I'm going into the castle, and I'm gonna take out Caliban. Caliban and all his men.
No, you must not cause a disturbance in this city.
What's it to you?
You want to go to Yokohama, correct? If you get caught here, you'll be thrown back in the cells.
But, okay, I get it.
Wow.
Got something you want to say?
Not really. Just a little unexpected coming from you.
What is?
Forget it. Come on then, let's get going. You want to see Yokohama, right? The Yokohama City exit is down the grand steps.
I love how they highlighted almost like... I know I'm not reading everything you say, but it's nice that you let me know. I'm just going to heal up because, as I said, parameters are VP. Now, I would not normally leave the city until my characters were stronger. Because level 6, level 6, level 6, and level 18. But level 18 is good. The level 6s are really bad. I don't like leaving London until I'm like level 12 or 15. But you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to leave. We're going to leave. And at the end of this episode, wherever we are, we'll stop. And I will grind up a bunch of levels before the next episode. Probably. I might forget. If I don't forget, I will run up a bunch of levels before the next episode so that we are a lot stronger, because we're gonna struggle. I'm not even lying, we are going to struggle. Follow this road and we'll make it to Yokohama. Let's go! Yeah, we're gonna struggle simply because the level gradient isn't extreme, but the battles are completely random. So it's every space, every step is a potential encounter. Across the entire world. The only places safe are the cities, London and the city in the later games. So you're faster. Well, these guys are annoying. Silent assassins, they have access to fire and water, so they are good against. And they can poison me. They can poison you, and they can hide the blade from themselves, harder to hit. No, I'm gonna blast them. Blast them with everything I've got. Yeah, I'll grind up between episodes.
Burn it up!
I had a mark in the face. There you go. In the last episode, I only just realised how prevalent it is on the face cam. Because it's not really that big, not really that noticeable without the ring light. The ring light makes it really stand out. Yeah. Again, we might actually get to the next kind of boss fight before the end of this episode. I hope we do, because it's really quite a fun one. Which we're going to struggle with, because we're weak. Oh, wild tag galleons. I forgot they were here. Not very strong against the starters, but we're gonna struggle with them. That's all right. Let's just hit them with locks.
Take that!
Take that.
Rage hook!
Let's blow. Rolls.
Eat this!
Yeah!
I'm feeling it now.
Yeah, I regularly try and set something to set Kareen. She's got hair. Does wave hit? It does. My hit. Probably you back because of that wave. And I can slash. And I can stand by with you when you're super powerful. There we go. All the attacks get out there, plus a little chunk extra
Another one in the
every
bag.
time.
Let's get moving.
It's like your 250 power moves, it wouldn't be 100 damage, it'd be 115. Done. Which is nice, it gives you a little extra because you've comboed.
What's this? A landslide?
Apparently so.
Hey, you didn't say anything about this. I thought you said we simply had to follow the
It
road.
really isn't a difficult landslide to get past. I'm looking at it going, you can just climb over those boulders.
I
really
did.
easily.
I couldn't foresee something like this, could I?
Bah.
What's that supposed to mean? We're only here because you said you wanted to see Yokohama.
Hey, I didn't ask you to come.
What was that?
Look, I'm in a hurry. I have to find my friends, so the road is out. I'll scale over the cliffs and cut to the forest if I have to.
Cliffs, forests.
You fool! Do you have a death wish or something?
One moment, my lady.
What?
If I recall, there should be an old military facility in the woods somewhere near here.
What about it?
The military road running from the facility should go all the way to Yokohama.
Really? I guess we weren't always on the best of terms with them after all.
If we take that military road,
Then we can get to Yokohama. Okay, into the forest we go.
Yeah. So, again, there's Pitbull here. Pitbull is a terrible golem. There are people who play this game who are going to disagree with me, but Pitbull is a terrible golem. So we're not going to fight it. Because the Pitbull in there, the one you fight, I think is supposed to be level like 25. And then you get a level 15. It's stronger than us. But it has air attacks, and it's just irritating. A lot of these golems I will come back and collect during my grinding session, and I'll show them off as and when. I think. I think this is one of those. What I was saying about finding things in chests, golems in chests. It's kind of, don't quote me on that, because I'm. One of them out.
Fire!
Strike!
Can't wait to get I know, it's like the wrong moves to Green gets a move called Poison Mist, which is just poisons. It's useful for anyone deal high damage and it's really useful when she dies all the time. So no, I'm gonna do that slash.
Attack!
Don't need it.
my training continues.
So, looking at the clock, we're not going to make it, I think, to the first boss on the path. It's the only boss on the path. Does that happen to go over the chest? No, this is beforehand. Right, I'm going to quickly escape this one, because I'm
Retreat
fighting Woodian.
is sometimes
I want to see
necessary.
what's in the chest. Can't escape too much, because look, you lose 5. 5 S. Oh, shit. 5 VP. Oh! Okay. You used to get Zombie in there. A golem called Zombie. Not a bad... It wasn't a bad golem. It's dark type. I'm not sure why they've removed it. They'll have their reason. I'm not going to judge your question. Why? Oh, I forgot about this. Yuki and fight against a bat like a golem. Free Woodian again. It's not. It's those devlins. They're fast. Poison. The poison raw deals no damage. No damage, just poison. They bite you, deals damage and poisons you. Which chunk? That's fine. We can hit them with those two. Hopefully this will kill one.
Here we go.
Yeah!
One dead.
Strike! Huh!
Oh, one left. Now everyone's poisoned. So we'll finish this.
Fire!
You're out!
Yeah, those are devlins. Devlin's annoying. Not you, Devlin. You're fine. Just those Devlins. All those Devlins. It's too many screens. I've got 3 screens. I'm just trying to work with. Alright, quick cutscene. Oh, she's the world's greatest golem hunter.
Going to save you.
I've seen her before.
Yeah, another survivor from Yokohama.
Wait!
Devlin.
You're a quick one, aren't you? Hold still.
Quite good, like, if you look at the actual design, it's quite a nice little design on that.
You can't escape from Yuki, Queen of Golem Hunters. Prepare yourself for capture.
Bat scorpion skull thing.
What?
And it flew
Oh,
away.
it got away. How could I be so dumb?
Hey there. What are you doing?
What? Who's there? Oh, it's you again, is it?
You made it out alive, I see.
Ha! Of course. Did you really think that I, Yuki, Queen of Golem Hunter, would allow myself to get killed by that puffed up icicle of a golem?
I can't believe you're still alive.
No need for you to sound so happy about it. I know your game. You're after my money again.
So, what are you doing here?
I heard about a hidden ruin somewhere in the vicinity. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I
Great.
know about that. I'll explain that in a second.
If I find it, I'll be able to hunt all kinds of golems inside. I'm very busy anyway, as you can see. Besides, there's a golem along the Yokohama coast I want to track down.
Oh yeah, that as well.
So I've no time to fight with you.
Fight?
Of course. I'll settle things between us one day. You'll see. Until then,
So
bang!
you get helpful hints
Just
along the way.
what was that?
Huh? An acquaintance of mine, I guess.
I see. Quite a unique friend you've got there.
As you can see from here. So quickly, we're going to end the episode after looking at it, but the ruin she's talking about is that. So that's the ruin. That, a few episodes ago, I talked about the divine beasts, the god kind of beast monster golem things. That's one of them. That is, I think that's Earth. They may have changed it around. I'm not entirely certain because I never hunted the golems on this. But I'm going to end it here, guys. We didn't get to the boss. The boss is literally like a few minutes ahead from here, but I don't know how long it's going to take us to get down to it. It might take me 30 seconds, but I don't know. But thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. As of current, only 40% of you actually subscribe to the channel. So let's try and get that number up, guys. Come on, I appreciate anyone who does subscribe, and if you do subscribe, enjoy the content, please consider it, because it doesn't mean anything to you, but it means so much to me. So thank you ever so much, and till the next one, guys, I will see you later.